Hello, teacher and classmate. Today, I would like to present reflection on the results as a basis for new planning. My name is Andres Pereira. Across the course, the pedagogical mediation intelligent learning uh, will learn uh, two aspects uh, in the what impact of the process. The first result is to be able to adopt a person-centered approach. In this approach alone, the teacher is not only center of the development uh, in the class, is a through learning can develop the process. The, the second impact is engagement with my learners. Throughout the dimension is listen to, think about the necessities, the, the needing the student of the process of the learning. With the two impacts to changing the conception in ways of the learning the student. It is important taking the specific condition of the each learner. It's very important with the mediation to have in the process the development, the learning, and consequently uh, use or integrate the tools with the class and how to align in the with the tuition materials and the resource to be used within. The aspect main functions in the your pedagogical process were in three parts. Uh, the order of the presentation is indifferent. Uh, all the present is very important in my process, but highlight one aspect that for me mainly impact. Be creative. For me, the concept the creative is associated after to start the course. For me, creative was was like changing meaning in the product or service or innovation in the process. But I finished the course to understand be creative is to be adaptive, flexibility to other ways to develop in the class. It is impact in the design the class to introduce new tools, for example, the social media, didactic games, and part the to be creative is take risks. For me, is difficult to pass a new space, a new opportunity, a new chance, but try in the process. I believe to take the risk is important in the lesson class, but alone and developing class more fluid, more transmission knowledge to the student, and finish having better relationship with my student. The goal is to begin to the shift from that paradigm approach of this classic school to an approach and activity school. My main reflection derived from the implementation was I understand that the people inform me have different ways to the capture knowledge, and for this is crucial beyond how to the class in the go to the be the conduct, the method to use, the techniques, the strategies, or the approach to use who is the going to be and may act, how is the target audience. The new changes to the your personal practices conduce in two ways. The first, be more clarity in the design of the class, and the use apply this 5C techniques, student choice, collaboration, critical thinking, clarity, and communication. I believe in the technique is in the import in the process. I would like to try with my students. I saw advantages around in, in three areas. The first area, the students are most clarity, more resolve the problem, and can be solving the problem in the life, not necessarily problem in the context educational, if not in the life. The second, the student free in the process of the learning. So the student more clarity, more flexible, flexible, uh, flexibility in creating the connoisseur can be autonomous learning in the process. For me, it's important in the process la clarity. And the three aspect is communicator and the critical thinking. The students to developing the learning can be developing new learning, new concept, new products. Uh, they changing the form of the learning is key for the new professional in the society. Therefore, I consider the advancement, the apply the the 5C. And finally, reception, the definition of your pedagogical practices. Uh, Listen to them on the topic related on the learning process, as well as aspects that are not related to the learning but are also affecting them. Be more open to the introduction of the digital tool and the digital game in the development and transmission of the learning. Be more tolerant of the mistake of the learner and that they themselves become more participative, identify the mistake of the course of the mediator in the process, and finally, be more creative in the class development. And as you seen in all presentation, for me, there is a concept disruption, the creative. It is the concept to take the finish the course. Creative should be uh, as a medium, no product. It is most significantly the cursor. Also, a also other future unique feature, for example, relationship with the students, applied technical new innovator, is aspect important. Impact in the process, but the creativity is more.